Good afternoon, Jason Phillips from Appraise, autoappraise.com. We're doing a cold start 1963 split window fuel injected car. I'm pulling my gloves on with my my mouth because it's so cold. It's so cold I can't even get my temperature gauge to read. But we'll go ahead and we'll fire it up. A little bit of an exhaust leak, it sounds like. Solid lifter, fuel injected, period correct motor, period correct transmission, and period correct rear end. Condensation, but don't see any oil hanging in that. It's a big brake car. I'll turn that engine off so I don't have to try and scream.
Yeah.
It's one of 199 Z06 equipped cars that were originally built, and less than 100 actually registered in the registry. 97, so I'm told. The raised intake on the radiator, and that radiator is an 1/8 inch thicker than a standard radiator. A few components unique to this Z06 setup is the core support with the hole cut in it. Difficult to show you what the front of that looks like, but we have photos of it and it looks correct. Unique to the Z06 also is the two-line master cylinder anodized, and those lines in 63 that was only a single reservoir on normal cars. Also in this booster, the line comes straight out as opposed to coming out off on an angle. We checked the Rochester fuel injection numbers. The back of the car, there's a correct 9-leaf spring in the back. I'm sorry, 7-leaf spring in the back. And those are the ventilated backing plates.
With the shields.
Yeah, with the shields bolted in. If you can see those or not. Pretty cool, all still there. About a 1-inch sway bar, upgraded, bigger. That's not upgraded, that's part of the Z06 package. We got the side panels pulled out next to the radio, and back up in here you can see a marking on this tub. Well, we got still photos of it. It's difficult to see, but it's crayoned in there with like a green crayon Z. I'm guessing there's a 6 farther up, just too difficult to see with that defroster vent blowing down, but in there from, we assume the factory. Car's original in many ways. It's not a frame-off car. Some original trim, original dash coves. There was extra coves coming with the vehicle. Clock has been rebuilt, seats recovered, L knock interior, carpet kit, correct radio. I think when we flip that, we get the red AM and the green, red FM and green AM. Call out, correct adjustable 63 seats. Horn works. Replacement ventilated seat backs with the little adjusters. That's all correct. Good Survivor interior components have been cleaned up and painted.
Yep. Yeah, just recarpeted.
Oh, just recarpeted. Those parts are not repainted.
Yep, recarpeted. So the door panels are original.
And they show really nicely as well. Very little bit of edge wear, a little more on the driver's side than the passenger side.
Low there.
Left one.
That
Left
one
one's
didn't
still
go.
down.
That one didn't work. Uh-oh. Wonder what happened.
These 63 bezels with the screws in front.
Wow.
That headlight's not rolling up, but I did notice underneath here
A wire
a
off?
wire that's, yeah, I did notice a wire popped
Oh,
out.
maybe a wire came off.
Yeah, I'll have to look for that. It's
Not
an
working
original.
out?
It's an original California car. We had the car jacked up just a few minutes ago, but good solid framed. Frame dog legs are really good. Frame's been repainted. Floor tubs have been cleaned up and scrubbed. Kind of hard to get a good visual back on the ground. Original 63 hubcaps and spinners. A little bit of patina going on in the centers and some hammer dents around the edges. But they look pretty good. Rocker moldings are new. Original glass has some hairline ice scraper marks. Reproduction gas door with the correct roller underneath it. A few hairline scratches and marks in these rear bumpers. The front bumpers look real nice. These look really good too for what they are. A few little small pimples in the rear tail panel area, but the paint otherwise shows really, really nicely. Car's got beautiful lines, doors closed super nice. Frames around the doors, they close with just a slight click. Jason Phillips from Auto Appraise. It's a cold day in March. We're finishing up an inspection, 1963. Split window, Z06 car, 800-301-3886. Thanks for watching. Too cold to say more.